Hey everyone, this is Harsh, and in today's video, I'm going to share something really important. Again, like if you are into SEO, if you are doing outreach, or if you are doing some competitor analysis for the ads and SEO for any sort of a marketing activity, this particular workflow is very useful in any of those situations. And basically, as you can see, we are going to build a workflow where you will get all the metadata from the web page that you will enter into the workflow, right? So again, this is something that I have been building since like last week, where like I'm trying to create a code that will basically help us to extract all of those information in a really readable manner. Again, you can get all of this information from the HTML code of the web page, but that is not readable, right? And if you use AI to do so, it will still there's still some errors or some inaccuracy that you will find with the AI as well, right? So I was like thinking how to basically extract all of those information without AI and without HTML, so that we can read it really well and we can use that information in our LLMs, right? So again, before we go to that, let's understand why is it important. So let's say if you are an SEO and if you're doing on-page analysis, this metadata like H1, H2, title, descriptions, schema and everything is really important. Let's say if you want to do if you are doing on page and if you want to compare that to your competitors who are like ranking really well compared to you, in that case you can basically use this data to compare that, right? And you can also like extend the functionality of this workflow that I'm going to show you. As you can see in the image below, it is only 3-step workflow where in the end you will get all the metadata of the web page, but again you can extend that as well for the specific use case such as SEO, where you want to like include the competitors data, and then based on all the competitors you want to understand where we are what we are missing, and then how we can add that to our page, right? So that is first. Second, as you can see, basically to personalize the outreach, right? So let's say if you have all the metadata of the home page or any other page, and based on which you want to outreach you want to basically personalize your outreach for that, this is very valuable and helpful flow that you can use to basically get more than 3%, 4% reply rate for your outreach. Personally, I have done that. I have basically helped couple of people to implement this in their outreach, and then they've seen some tremendous results with it, right? Third, to do competitor analysis, right? So basically, let's say for example, if you want to know what is working well for your competitors, what is actually why they are ranking higher than you in the SERP, or let's say for example if you want to use some pain points for your ads using this data, you can do that as well. You can use this workflow and then get all of those information and do this, right? So yeah, I think those are the things that you can do with this workflow. You can achieve these are the outcome that you can achieve with just extended functionality. But again, the base of all of this is this workflow that you are right now seeing on your screen. So now without talking too much about this, let's look at the workflow itself. So basically this is the workflow. Again, I know you're like habituated to see like very long and complex workflows. Again, on this channel you will mostly will see very simple but effective and useful workflow that will basically change the way you work, change the way you approach the automation. And also these workflows are like help you to save tons of time on doing a manual task, right? So again, very simple. The first step always is the trigger. As you know, on this channel I'm like always share that okay, the first step in N8N or any sort of a no-code tool is the trigger based on which the workflow will trigger. The second step is get the URL of the HTML. Again, we are here using Gina.ai to extract all the HTML content of the web page. Let's say if you don't want to use Gina.ai, you can directly what you can do, let me show you without using any sort of API. Click on HTTP request and keep it get method, keep it as a get method. And here what you can do, you can basically let's say put a website directly here, right? And then test it out. Very simple. You can through this as well you can get all the HTML content of the web page that you are looking for. But again, sometimes what happens this sometimes because you are making a lot of requests, this will crash, right? It won't give you the desired output in that matter, right? It basically throws the error. So to avoid all of that, we are actually using the third-party API. But again, to save up the cost, you can directly use HTTP request node to get the content, HTML content of the web page. Basically, you get the same data and in both of the thing. And then there's a third node, which is the code. How you can add that? Click on this, type code, And this is the node that we are using here, right? Where we'll write a custom JavaScript code to actually extract all of this information. So now what sort of information that we are extracting from the HTML content? So let's understand that. Very simple, very easy. Again, I'm not a coder, I'm not a developer. I've used AI to generate this code, and then there's a lot of back and forth, a lot of errors and everything. But after spending 1 week of time, I've like created something that you can easily use. And again, you can get the whole workflow, including the code and the board that you are seeing for absolutely free. You just need to click link in the description box below, and then you'll get everything for free. You can use it in your workflow to fulfill any purpose that you have, right, with it. So again, here you can get, let me show you, H1, all the headers or title, meta description, word count of the page, images, how many numbers of internal link, external link, and then also you will get the specific internal linking and external link with the link itself. So let me show you the workflow. So now let's mention here along with the external links. Let me click on this here, and then also you'll get the external links to which website this particular page is linking to, right? So you get all of that. Again, you will see .app.clef folder. So basically, if you are linking to subdomain, it acts as a separate website or separate entity, right? So that is why it's showing in the external links. Don't confuse that. So yeah. So all of this, you will get all of this data just using this particular code in your code node. So I hope now again you can use this data to personalize anything that you want in your outreach. You can basically use this for your SEO purpose. You can use this for your competitors analysis or ads and everything. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. There are multiple use cases of this particular workflow. Now I hope you found this really helpful. I have like done some I have been struggling with generating this code, but at last for you guys I have like created this, and I'm now giving it to you for absolutely free. So take advantage of that. So yeah, again, that is what I believe in, like giving everything that I have learned so far in this journey of AI and automation. So yeah, I hope you find this video really valuable. And if yes, like this video, share this video, and subscribe this channel for more such videos. So yeah, thank you so much again for watching this video. I'll see you in next video. Till then, bye bye, take care.